Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the remainder of October 2020. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a personal reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to find out how. Check out my Patreon as well, because I've moved the Venus series to there, and I also have sensual readings that I'll be doing on there, so check it out. All right, so we have the central issue, Heart of the Matter, as the Knight of Swords. We have the Hermit. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Four of Wands, the Three of Cups, Strength, the Eight of Cups, and the Page of Wands. All right, so the overall energy looks as if you guys are trying to do some soul searching. Yeah, I feel like you guys are needing to do some inner work. There's something going on where you're trying to understand something about yourself. You are maybe looking in the mirror. Maybe you're doing some sort of research, trying to figure out answers, find out answers to your love life or who's coming towards you if you read your own cards. But it just looks like you're really trying to figure some things out about yourself. Now, you also might be trying to find out information about someone coming towards you, or someone coming towards you is trying to psychoanalyze you before coming forward. I do feel like someone has been thinking about you if you're being pursued. Looks like somebody is off at a distance trying to find you. It does look like maybe someone is going to come forward and reveal how they feel about you. For some of you, it might be a friend, something that starts off platonic. I also feel that somebody might be trying to introduce you to someone. It seems like there's another person that is coming in between, assisting you in regards to your love life. Now, I also feel that for some of you, okay, if you're in a relationship, somebody might express to you that they're into you, but I feel like you're going to turn this person down. You're going to kind of refrain from doing something with this person, even if you want to, because you know that if you do, you'll end up creating some sort of third-party situation. So, and then also same, if you are the one trying to flirt with someone, it might be that they're being resistant towards you because they're already in a relationship, and maybe they're just like, no, we can just be friends. Overall, I feel like there may be someone that you're familiar with that you might be attracted to, but for whatever reason, I feel like you're going to pull back, or you're trying to suppress these desires. If there was some sort of breakup or reconciliation, some sort of breakup, I feel like there will be a reconciliation. Those of you that have been single for a while, I feel like you are ready to meet new people. There's going to be, I feel like there's a breakthrough, and it looks like you're ready to start dating people again. So you might open up those doors and, let your guards down and try to let love in again. The only thing is that I'm getting like two things happening. On one end, I feel like something's happening. Things are moving forward, and then it looks like things pull back. Now, it could be a situation too where, there's some sort of one-night stand, or maybe you're like, you and this person, you have a good time together, but then you don't want to take it further. And so you keep your distance, or you start to pull away from that person, or maybe, they start to pull away from you. So I feel like after a moment of connection or closeness, one of you starts to pull away. For some of you, the story behind that is because there's either another relationship, someone's already involved with someone, even though they let something go there, you know, they're like, no, but I'm in a relationship, and they go back to that relationship. Or the reason why this person pulls away is simply because they're looking for something else. They're like, that's not quite what I wanted. I want something deeper, or I want this, or I want that. So I feel like maybe someone pulls away because they feel like something is missing. I also see that somebody is hiding their sadness, or they're trying not to cry about something. That someone is trying to be strong. They really want to cry. Somebody is experiencing some sort of emptiness on the inside. Now there also is a possibility too that somebody returns once they find out that the grass was not green on the other side, and so they come back around. But if they do, I feel like you might give that person a hard time. Like, no, you know, you thought the grass was going to be green over there, and you know, I was here and I would have been loyal to you, but you know, you had to have it your way. You know, I don't know. I feel like maybe someone is giving someone a hard time for wanting to come back around, and someone just realizes that they couldn't find anyone else. You, though, Leo, I feel like you are trying to find yourself. I feel like you are still learning things about yourself that you didn't know about. I feel like you're undergoing some sort of emotional transformation, where you're just changing, you're transforming, you're coming to some sort of new light about yourself. Yep. I feel like you're dealing with someone who is not really sure of what they want. So one minute, I feel like you're going to be happy and excited about something. Then you end up feeling like this isn't what I wanted, or this may not be exactly what I wanted. The other thing I'm getting is that this sadness is just that somebody is in a relationship and they are genuinely happy, but there's still some sort of emptiness. Something still is not fulfilling a void. So your partner might be low-key depressed, or you might be. And it's like, no offense to you, it's just that the relationship isn't fulfilling some sort of void. It's like, you thought it was love, and then it's like, no, I don't think it's love. I thought I wanted a relationship, but that's not it. It's something in my life still missing. I feel like that is kind of what is going on. I feel too like you keep trying to read cards for yourself, or you keep watching different readings, and you keep coming to a dead end, or it's like you're still feeling unsettled or confused. It's like, this isn't, I still feel stuck, or I still feel like I don't know what to do, and I listen to this reading. Let's say you are in a situation where you've been asking, should you go or should you stay? I feel like you should leave your situation, but you still, at the end of the day, are going to be confused or second guess yourself after you do it, and feeling like maybe you made some sort of mistake, or I don't know. I just feel like you are not going to be satisfied with any answer, regardless of what any tarot reading says, regardless of the cards that you're pulling. If you pull your own cards, I feel there's just still underlying unsatisfaction. And it's like you're being asked to use your intuition here, especially because certain information is not meant for you to know. I feel like there are other changes coming up too that you're unaware of. Something is still up in the air. Something can still go the other way. Like certain things I feel like are fixed. Like free will is not going to get in the way. I mean, free will is not something that can be exercised because the decision has already been fixed. It's etched in stone. And in some situations, I feel like free will is at hand. Like, yes, this situation has some flexibility, so it could go either way. I think that's what's happening, is that this situation can go either way. So it's too fluid. Your love life, whatever is going on right now, is too fluid. It's not, nothing has been solidified. Yeah. Everything is just kind of in the wind, up in the air. It could change at any minute. You might have someone today, they're gone tomorrow. Like something, I just feel like, and I don't even want to say unstable. It's just, it's fluid. It's changeable. Nothing's fixed. Yeah. I feel like you're wanting clarity. You're like, I just want clarity. I just want to know. I just want to understand. And it's like you're going to have moments of clarity and then moments of darkness. It's just like, one of those days when you're looking up at the sun and then there are clouds and they come and they cover the sun, but then the wind blows the clouds and the sun is back out, and it just keeps happening. I feel like that's something happening with your love life. It keeps getting shadowed, and then it's sunny again, and it's shadowed. Like it's a lot of clarity and unclarity going on. A lot of changes here. I feel like too there's some sort of frustrations. You might be feeling sexually frustrated at times. You might find yourself being snappy with other people, and that might be because you're horny. It's just like, oh my God, why am I snapping on everybody? Because you need some, so something's going on where there's frustration that maybe needs to be released, or blockages that need to be released. I also feel that there's someone that may be trying to get your attention, and they're trying to push your buttons. And I do feel like somebody is going to get a reaction. They don't care if you snap on them. They just want your attention. They're just like, that's all I wanted. I just wanted you to acknowledge me. That's all I wanted. And I feel like, somebody might be screaming for attention. Yeah. I feel too like you could be acting out because you are unsatisfied, or because you can't quite figure out what's missing in your life. You might also be one of those people that one minute you want to be an introvert, you want to be a hermit, and the next minute you're like, no, I want a relationship, but then you get in a relationship and you're like, no, I don't. It's really unsettling. I really feel that maybe because things are still in development and it may not quite be time for a relationship to begin for you guys. A lot of things too are holding you back that only deal with your way of thinking. So if you can change your way of thinking or your perception about relationships, or someone who's in your life already, then things will get easier. I feel like you guys also are very intuitive and do make good decisions, but it's the second guessing that gets you confused. The minute you start, let's say in your heart you're meant to be with this one person, and then, I don't know, something happens and you're like, maybe I'm wrong. That's where the confusion steps in. So maybe you need to just view it like, okay, this is the person I'm supposed to be with, but maybe just not right now. So I'm just going to live my life and not think about it. Just do that instead of saying, maybe I made a mistake. Like if your first initial gut said that that's the one, then it was probably right. And you need to just stick with it and just accept that maybe, the timing is off or something of that sort. All right, let me see something here. So, High Priestess, clarified by Chariot, Knight of Swords. Some of you might really be into an air sign, or someone's coming towards you. It could be a Cancer coming towards you. But I also feel that this is for specifically for those of you that have like a lot of vivid dreams. Pay attention to those dreams. Make sure you're taking notes. Certain dreams, you don't even have to take notes because they're just that strong. But I still feel like messages are coming to you in your dreams, or maybe like something's trying to prepare you. Now, that's another thing I just got. Somebody is trying to come to you, somebody's trying to get to you, but they keep getting stopped. There is obstacles keep coming in the way, not necessarily because you aren't meant to be together. I think it's just the timing is off. So it's like unseen forces are keeping you apart. I feel like you guys are having anxiety about someone in particular you keep dreaming about. You're like, why do I keep dreaming about this person? And I want it to stop, make it go away. Yeah, so I feel like you guys are also fighting your thoughts or trying to suppress them. And things keep happening to make you think of this person, which is irritating. You see their name, you see their initial, you hear a song that is describing the situation. So anyone that you're trying to release or get rid of, I feel like you can't at this time. Like you're trying, but it seems like you can't. Which is, I still say, in a situation where you're like, should I go or should I stay? Maybe you're not in a relationship and you're like, well, I care about this person. Should I release them from my energy or should I hold on to them? I feel like release it for now, even though I feel like something's going to happen and some sort of synchronicities, and then you start thinking about them again. It's like their images are haunting you for whatever reason. I'm not sure why just yet, but I really feel like it's more so because they haven't moved on either, that they're just acting like it, or they're trying to figure some things out. But I do feel like you're going to hear from someone. It's just that they're going to go right back into hiding or withdraw immediately after expressing that they've been thinking about you or that they still care about you. It's almost like their spirit is telling them to let you know, like just to soothe you for now, or kind of like a pacifier. Like that moment is like a pacifying moment. And then it's like, okay, now I got to go again. That was just to pacify you. Hopefully that's something that can sustain you to hold on, to keep the faith for, another couple of months. Like, so I feel like something is being stretched out, and you're getting like spoon fed some, relationship, because it's the timing. That's all. It's the timing. I just feel like it's kind of off. So hopefully those messages will make sense. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to visit the Patreon, and sending you guys love and grace.